Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Friends, welcome to Entry. My name is Kamaldeep. Today we're going to discuss about a very important news, that is SEBI to set up a virtual museum for its security markets. Okay, so regarding this news, first of all, we'll discuss about SEBI. So what is SEBI? SEBI is Securities and Exchange Board of India, and it's a regulator of securities market. It's a regulator of securities market of India. Okay, where you can say it's a regulator of capital market of India. It was established on 12th April 1988. At the at the time of establishment, it was a non-statutory body. It has no statutory powers. Okay, but it became autonomous body on 12th April 1992 and was accorded statutory powers with the passing of SEBI Act 1992 by the Indian Parliament. Here, now in your mind, there would be one question: what is this statutory powers, or what is this statutory body? Okay, so in 1988 it was a non-statutory body, but after 12th April 1992, an act SEBI Act 1992 was passed by Indian Parliament, and it become means SEBI becomes an statutory body. So what is this statutory body? So statutory body means a non-constitutional body which is set up by a parliament. Okay, statutory bodies are authorized to pass law and take decision on the behalf of state or country. You can see the SEBI can make laws, and it can also take the decision regarding irregularities in the capital market or in the security market. Okay, statutory body has official permission for legislation, that is process of enacting laws. Okay, a cabinet resolution should be passed to establish this body. So clearly you can see here a cabinet resolution was passed, and this SEBI Act 1992 was passed by Indian Parliament. So thus it become a statutory body. I hope this statutory body is clear to you. Now headquarter of SEBI is at Mumbai, and present chairman is Mr. Ajay Tyagi. Okay. Now SEBI is managed by its members, which consist of following. There is a chairman who is nominated by Indian government. Okay. There are two members which are from the Union Finance Ministry actually. There is one member from RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Okay. And the remaining 5 members are nominated by Union Government of India. Out of them, at least 3 shall be whole time members. Okay, it means their full time job will be this a member of SEBI. They will be member of SEBI as a full time work. They will do full time work in the SEBI. So there are total how many members? So there are total 8 members. 1 chairman, 3 member plus 5. Okay, so 5 plus 3, 8 plus 1, actually 9 members total with chairman. Okay, so these are the total members of SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. Now what are the functions and responsibilities of SEBI? So in the preamble of SEBI describes the basic function of SEBI to protect the interest of investors in securities and to promote the development and to regulate the securities market and for matters connected there with or incidental thereto. I hope this one is clear too. This was the function mentioned in the preamble of SEBI. Okay, so SEBI has its own preamble. Now SEBI has to be responsive to needs of these 3 groups which constitute the market. And what are those groups? So these are 3 groups: issuer of securities, investors, and market intermediaries. So all these 3, SEBI is responsive to all these 3 groups. Okay, so all the problems or all the interest of these 3 groups are concerned by SEBI. Okay, now see, SEBI has three functions rolled into one body. First one is quasi-legislative, quasi-judicial, and another one is quasi-executive. So what are these quasi-legislative, quasi-judicial, and quasi-executive? So it means it drafts the regulation in its legislative capacity. So this become quasi legislative. It conducts investigation and enforcement action in its executive function. So it become executive body or quasi executive body, and it also passes the rulings and orders in its judiciary capacity. So it's a quasi judicial body also. So suppose if question is asked in the exam that SEBI is, the option will be first option quasi legislative, second one quasi judicial, and third one quasi executive, and fourth one all of these, and fifth one none of these. So what would be your answer? So your answer would be all of these, because SEBI is quasi legislative, quasi judicial, and quasi executive, as you saw here. Okay. Now, after the amendments of 1999, collective investment schemes were brought under SEBI except these nidhis, chit funds, and cooperative banks. Okay, so these all three schemes were not under the SEBI, and all other investment schemes are under the SEBI after the amendment of this 1999. Okay, so I hope this one is clear to you regarding SEBI, its headquarter, its chairman, what are the function of SEBI, and how it came in the function. Okay, so I hope these all things are clear to you. Now move to the next slide, and in this slide we're going to discuss the present news, that is SEBI to set up a virtual museum for securities market. So what are regarding this? We're going to discuss. See here, Indian market regulator, that is SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, is planning to set up a virtual museum of securities market to highlight achievements and milestone in Indian capital market. So I hope this one is clear to you, because it's going to set up a virtual museum. And SEBI has invited expression of interest EOI from agencies to develop the virtual museum. Now, SEBI is going to set up a virtual museum, but it needs some investment also. So, from where that investment will come? So that investment will come from these agencies. Okay, which will develop this virtual museum. Now, what will be the main focus on this virtual museum? The museum is intended to be a visual online organized collection of history of evolution, achievements, and milestone in the Indian securities market over the decades in terms of market infrastructure, regulation, enforcement, and among others. So in this museum, it will be a visual online platform, and on that platform you will get the history of evolution of this SEBI, or achievement of SEBI, or you can see the milestone in the Indian securities market on that platform. Okay, now second one, the achievement will be told through photos, videos, articles, media clippings. So this one is important. Okay, so these achievement will be shown to you by this photos, videos, articles, or media clippings. An interactive display like quiz, paintings, drawings, diagrams, graphs, newspaper articles, transcripts of interviews were also shown to you. Okay, sorry, will be also shown to you, and numerical databases, and among others. So the achievement will be shown to you by these mediums. Okay, now see next, information pertaining to the history of securities law as well as the establishment of stock exchange in India, and history of institutions important to the securities market, including UTI and Union Territory of India and Forward Market Commission FMC, would be used as content for proposed museum. Okay, I hope this one is also clear to you. Okay, now move to the next point. What will be next point? Beside information related to development of on account of events such as World War, independence of India, and economic liberalization actually, would be exhibited through audio, video, images, article, artworks on virtual museum. So I have already told you regarding this. Okay, now see, next point is the virtual museum will engage the audience with creative content through various means like video. So it's the same thing, we have already discussed this. Okay, latest technologies, analytics, virtual reality or augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and machine to machine communication would be used to provide the best possible showcase and experience to you people. Okay, so in that virtual museum you're gonna find all these things. And apart from English, the online platform should be able to develop and deliver content in Hindi and other languages. So if one person doesn't know English, no need to worry, this content will be available in Hindi and other local Indian languages also. So I hope this news is very clear to you. So Sevi is going to set up this virtual museum online. Okay, so I hope this concept is clear to you. If you have any doubt regarding SEBI, you can ask me in the comment box. Now we are conducting this IBPS RRB rank booster quiz daily at 10 a.m. at Entry app. Okay, this app is free of cost. You can download it from Google Play Store by searching Entry app. Okay, in this quiz there are 15 questions for 15 minutes. Link of this quiz is given in the description box. You can go to the description box and download this app. If you like the video, please like it, comment on it, and share it as much as possible. So thank you very much guys.